ontology and tons of other stuff. But, Richard made a good point today in the live stream that I didn't think about as far as the supply, because a lot of people kind of freak out that there's this 500 billion token supply, and they're like, oh my God, how's that ever going to be worth anything? But it's kind of the reverse of Bitcoin quantity. When you look at that fractional Bitcoin today, I mean, to have, let's say hex is $1, it's still something you can transact as a whole unit, versus try to get $1 of Bitcoin. I don't know, can you even do it? Do the decimals even go out that far? To get something like that, and it just, yeah, mentally, in the way we think of quantities and units, it makes perfect sense. So it gives hex a lot of headroom to grow in the space.
And so much of the noise is out of the way in a few weeks, and we kind of know where we're at now. The supply stops coming to market, big payday's done, and you're talking about that 3.69 or less. Over time, then I think people can actually, some people who aren't in, they can start to wrap their heads around it. Shame they won't be able to, get the same, shares, but at the same time, it's like maybe, that's another wave of, oh, okay, well, this does seem more like a blockchain CD that I'm accustomed to, rather than what's this big payday, and the price chart is, awfully volatile leading into this, and some people, their heads explode, I think.
Oh, definitely. It's once it gets out there and people see it take shape. I mean, there's that old adage, nobody wants to be first, but everybody wants to be next, and that's what we're going to see with hex.